Alright, so this is my city after the Economy 2.0 update. I went through a death wave and my population boomed. My population boomed by 10,000 people. And yeah, so I do have an airport now in my city. The cargo transport on it. And I built another section of my city near the water. This was going to be a new lake town or a river town. But it looks like it'll just turn into a big part of the city if I zone all that area out or do something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet with all this space here because it's close to the oil patch. I might just turn it into a tree harvesting forestry industry. And all of my high rent issues are gone with this Economy 2.0 update. But I've got a lot of not enough customers. I don't know. I had that in the other game too as well. It's my only issue now that I gotta fix. But you'd think that the not enough customers would be fixed because of my population jumped by 10,000. But that's not the case. Let's see. Yeah, even here, it's it's in a green area for commercial area, high customer area, and there's not enough customers there either. But I don't have any buses going out here, which may be an issue for that. So I could always try to fix it by adding a bus route going to this area, and then maybe there'll be more customers. I have a plug nose right now. I don't know. I'm allergic to cutting grass. I was cutting grass today with my weed whipper. And this new area, let's check out that intersection. You still have to stop to go right, but they can go right on a red light maybe. I never see that happening though. They only go when it's green. But there was a lot of backup over here, so I had to create this overpass. I created as many overpasses as I could. I guess I do have these guys still have to stop to go across. I've got an exit lane going that way. And a whole bunch of oil drills showed up in this game. It was pretty empty earlier, but look at those oil wells. And these guys are in a green area for green is good for customers high, but still not enough customers there. So I don't know what the problem is. And because of my population booming, after the 2.0 patch, my population boomed. I have a 36.3% unemployment. So I really have to start zoning in businesses, get some more signature industry buildings. Like my switch on is completely full of employees. It never was like that before. So I did have a death wave, and then a whole bunch of people moved into my city. So my birth rate is above my death rate right now, but before it was like 1,000 some death rates a month. And before, when I was having high rent issues, I think I'll talk about why I have all these little houses here. The little houses never had high rent issues. So I just built a whole bunch of these one block houses. That one's two, but most of them are one. And I was trying to go for a trailer park look. But they don't have trailer parks in this game. These are just houses, one cell houses. One cell houses. They're not trailer parks. Houses. They're pretty fancy to me. But these larger lots are easier to build because you just zone them in and they build themselves. And that's basically what I've been building so far. Economy 2.0 on the revenue side. Yeah, it's harder to make money now. There's this new tile upkeep. That's not even the worst of it. It's just that service upkeeps. I increased my taxations to 12%. Except for office, because when I went up to 12%, I had zero office demand. But that didn't. I was at 9 million total before. Yeah. I'm gonna have to zone in some more money making things. And watch out for too many hospitals. I'm only using 31 patients of the 500. I could probably disable some parts of that hospital. I could disable to meet my budget. Like I don't need a special treatment ward. I could deactivate it. But they keep complaining about the healthcare in the tweets. So I built a hospital when money was good. But now it's like, do you really want a hospital? How much is it costing? 1.3 million a month. So they could have lived without it. Only 27 people are using it. I'm not getting my full use out of it at all. Then the police headquarters as well arrested criminals. I don't need the extra jail, so I'll deactivate that. So there's always fine tuning of these. I'll deactivate that. How am I over budget? Still way over budget. And I probably built too many parks here. Well, my elementary school that I grew up in had 3 parks. One on the side, one on the front, and one in the back. It was K to 6. So it's like, yeah, it's realistic to have more than one park at a elementary school. Let's see that happen there. I deactivated some parts of that building just to save some money. But yeah, so that's my city so far. Economy 2.0 is going to be more challenging. Obviously, it's to do with the expenses. But it was like high rent was an issue, and that I was hoping I could fix. But I couldn't fix it completely. Like, look at all those little houses that I made. Trailer park houses type. That was supposed to combat the higher end. And that's about it I can show for my city. I have been playing this game a lot, but I will be now since Economy 2.0 was released. Seeing where I can save some money. And I need another high school. I need another elementary school, but I can't afford it. Because with the patch, 10,000 people entered my city. I don't know where they all came from, but they entered the city. I wonder if they fixed the dairy house bug with the signature building. I'd like to build a dairy house. $85 employees. Yeah, I guess the company went straight into it. Before, the dairy house did not get any business ever. That's not the best place to put it because of all that. Oh, look at all those animals. I never noticed them before. Vegetables and livestock is what it requires and produces food. I guess it does pollution as well. Not too much. Anyways, that's the Economy 2.0 update. It's going to be tough budgeting. I definitely need more signature factories. And we'll see how it goes. I'll show you my city when I get to a decent budget. and hopefully I can get there. Yeah, my money is just decreasing like crazy. But I stockpiled a whole bunch when the game was easier. So that's how that was. And it's turning nighttime, and I hate nighttime, and people don't like to look at the city at nighttime. But that's what it looks like. I did build a technical university. I needed another university, and I didn't want to build a normal university, so I went with a technical one. And my population continues to boom. I'm at like almost 50,000. You'd think I'd have lots of customers with that much population. Unless they're all poor because there's no jobs in this city. Wonder where he drove from. But now I'm just looking at the city. It's getting boring for you guys. So there we go. That's my city. I'm sticking to it, and I'll get the budget balanced eventually. Get some more jobs in the city and try to make more profit. All right, well, have a good one.